If you ever feel like you need food for your soul, turn on your radio and let the truth be told. Giving you the raw to keep you informed. Running it our way, our platform. Black excellence, a generation move. Give fuel to the youth until they minds like the room. Rock is the rebel, spit knowledge, heat the game up like a kettle, take it to another level. Dub City, the experience, no lie. Been around, move the game like a Jedi. Hot rod, the wisdom it'll kill them, then wake they mind up. You have no choice but to fill them. 3 minds are better than one, the collective. 3 points of view for the one, our perspective. So put your fist up if you're with me. I ain't in the clan, but I brought my hood with me. Truth be told. Yo, we back again for the 9 trait. Your boy B-Rock. Hell is y'all talking about? That boy Hot Rod in here again.
Chill.
Dub City.
Bring the street team.
As usual. And you got my boy Nick at night again.
What it do? In
the daytime. You know what I'm talking about? We finna hit y'all with it back to back, man. Look. Today's topic, man, is black women in the black household. I don't know the way this going, you know what I mean? We might have to do a part 2, get some women in here. You get their side of everything,
Most
you know what I'm talking
about? Most definitely.
You know, if they ain't scared to come in here and keep it 1,000, you know what I mean? But there ain't no need to pussyfoot around with this. Over here on that 420 hemp, whatever Farrar brought in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This shit gotta be a man to drink this, huh? Gotta be a man. But
Terrence, how?
Damn.
Hey, look here, man. You gotta be a real man to drink this here, man.
But look, we didn't get into this, man. Black women in the black household. Now, just jumping into it, man. I mean, the roles have reversed big time, man. Like, I don't think niggas are trying to be the feminine one in the relationship or trying to be submissive to that degree. But I think it's a lot of shit that don't been put in place that got women thinking now that they really don't need a man.
Yeah, I think
you know.
My bad for cutting you off. I just didn't get this shit out, but I think that movie Boys in the Hood, when he said the ability to I just forgot that shit that fast. But if a black people can't reproduce, I forgot that shit that fast. But Boys in the Hood, when Furious Style was like, you know what I'm saying, to kill off of people, take away their ability to reproduce. So you take the black man out of the household and boost up the women to make them, now the women are the head of the household now in most cases now. Like they took the man out.
Oh, you talking about when you talking about the system?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
We ain't reproducing. I know we are reproducing. Black people are, you know, creating babies like a motherfucker. But the black man is his role as a man, the head of the household, has become lesser and lesser.
It's diminishing
by the year. You know what I'm saying? So,
but see, it's a lot of things you can attribute to that. Even though, you know, Tyler Perry making his money dressing up as a female, now it's a lot of that going on where men think that's what they have to do in order to make their money and get their last. Yeah, that mentality is the issue.
It's like the system is making dudes like they're glorifying it's okay to be gay. Even the clothes has changed to where you can go to the mall and, you know, find like baggy clothes or shit that fit. Now they got all this unisex type of clothes.
Yeah, everything unisex.
You know, it's just a lot of stuff. It's like masculine or aggressive behavior is frowned upon in society now so much to where even if on a scale of 1 to 10 and your voice volume is on 7 or 8, you know what I'm saying, you consider being out of control or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I think even now, like, it seems like just, hell, honestly, it seems like heterosexual men are a threat. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a heterosexual man, you a black man, let me clear that up. You're a damn threat. Like, you can't even, like, and you can't even have standards as a heterosexual black man. Now. Like, if you have a standard, something wrong with you, you gay. Like, it's something wrong with you for having a standard. Like, we have to accept a lot of shit. We have to put up with a lot of shit. And when you think about it, think about a lot of those older dudes that took a lot of shit. Like, I just seen a video today where a dude was at the at the car talking to his woman, and she got out of the car and started whooping dude ass. Like, he's a cut dude. I'm pretty sure if he would have sworn one time, he would have put her to sleep. But she out swinging, kicking at the nigga, doing all of these things, and he was just walking away from her. And she's following him around in a circle, hitting the dude. He keep trying to just walk away, protect himself, shit like that.
But it's motherfucking mind control, because if all of these rules is constantly coming up, it's creating fear. Like with the chick hitting dude or whatever,
yeah.
And he's like, well, shit, if I do something back, or you know, I might go to jail and all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's almost as if defending yourself is a problem when you are a man, you know, a black man. You know what I'm saying? It's, hey man, it's crazy, man. Like even in the household, you hear all the time, you see it in TV shows and all that kind of shit. If a dude buys some electronics or something, it's almost like he gotta ask permission. It's all, yeah, or he gotta hide it, you know, or
I'm glad you said that.
You know, or it's like, you know, you coming home and stuff, you working hard and all this kind of shit. You know, if you say something out of the way, the woman will give you some kind of fucking look, and you know, you go to ducking like my fucking bulldog or some shit like that when he in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all of this shit, it just comes together, and more of this attitude or more of this behavior end up turning into where a lot of dudes feel like this is the way I'm supposed to conduct myself when I'm around women.
Yeah.
The way it is in society, all of that shit. You know,
it's that perception that you know that a woman can tell a man how to be a man. That's where the issue comes in. There's no woman alive. I don't care if your ass is 21. I don't give a damn if you're 161. No woman can teach a man how to be a man, or can tell a man what a man's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And that's where the issues are coming in.
Yeah, but
there's a lack of.
But I think
men.
What'd you say?
I say it's a lack of men, like real men.
There's nobody out
And
here.
let me say
But like what Nick said, but like,
let me just put this out here right quick.
Go ahead.
Any fucking topic or discussion we have on this show is gonna be geared towards black men first before we deal with any other race. I just want to say that because
yeah,
just clear that shit up. When I speak, I'm speaking from a black man POV, and I'm speaking for black people.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But like what Nick said, there's no woman can teach a guy how to be a man. Mm-hmm. But what they are teaching you is how they want you to treat them. You know what I'm saying? Like how they want you to come at them.
Yeah, I mean, it go back to what you were saying too, Doug. It's a mind control thing. So, like, Rob, when you said there's not enough real men out here, think about how many real men probably been manipulated into not being real men because they got treated as being a real man is a bad thing. Like when everybody think about it, and we, like you said, we always speak from black men's perspective. You know I haven't dated outside my race. I haven't dated nothing but black women. So when I speak, I'm just speaking on my experiences with black people.
Oh shit! Don't ever.
When it comes to that, like I've seen everybody have these rules on what makes a real man. And I'm like, how the fuck could y'all have these rules when y'all ain't a man? You know, y'all are women. But it's always, well, a real man will put up with my shit. Or I see
it's almost
the day saying, I feel like I'm worth every headache I give a nigga.
It's almost a form of manipulation. This is how I want you to treat us.
Yeah.
But they word it different to where, okay, I can show you how to be a real man. And a lot of dudes fall for that shit.
Hold on. With what you just said, what niggas, what man gonna sit up here and just put up with some bullshit from females?
Shit, niggas.
It's a shitload.
70% of men out here do that shit.
Think about some people we know now that put up with shit from females just because they feel like that's their way of keeping the female. They scared to lose that female.
If that makes you a real man for pulling up with bullshit, well, I guess I'll never be one. I ain't putting up with no bullshit.
I mean, but like Doug's saying, they'll word the shit away. It's pretty much saying like your version of being a real man is it's how I feel. Like the way you treat me, that's my version of you being a real man. Yeah. We never hear about what a real woman would do. But we always hear what makes a real man. I've seen, and then what irks me is when I see dudes agreeing with this shit. Or when I see a dude, man, a real man to do this, a real man to do that. And I'm like, nigga, ain't you the same motherfucker that was up here complaining about a bitch did this to you and now you up here agreeing with a bitch? Look, I had a conversation with Slim the other day. I think I probably did with you too, Doug. But I was telling him, like, this might be hard to hear, but think about a lot of the chicks we dated right now. We dated in our adult life or whatever. And if it didn't work out or if she was crazy as hell, we'd be like, man, look at this bitch, this stupid ass bitch. Fuck them bitches, this and that. 10 times out of 10, your mama was probably one of them bitches back in the day to a nigga too. It might be hard to hear. Let's say if your mama and your dad, it didn't work out. They ain't together. Your mama don't been married, remarried. You know what I'm saying? Or she just by herself. 10 times out of 10, your mama was one of them bitches to some nigga back in the day. Or probably was one of them bitches to your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but we are programmed that our mama don't do no wrong. But we're programmed to, it's okay to disrespect your daddy. It's okay to say that nigga ain't shit. It's okay to talk about him, but mama, at all costs, you gotta respect mama. And think about, your daddy might be mad, man, that bitch get on my motherfucking nerve. And she probably did the same shit that some of these bitches do to you or me today. You know what I'm saying? But we always gotta cater to our mom. I remember growing up, I was the good child. Didn't get in no trouble. Had the same friends around me. The same niggas sitting at this table is the same niggas that was coming to my house. My mama was snapping on me at some time. Y'all might still be like, damn, his mama cool, she nice. And it was the time my mama was snapping on me. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, do I remind you of my dad or some shit? Like, what the hell going on? But then with my sister sneaking all kind of niggas in the house and shit. And my mama excuse for her was, well, I don't see who she bringing in. And I'm like, what kind of sense do that make? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, since that's my mama, and man, you gotta respect your mama. I do respect my mama. Even though me and my mama didn't have a close relationship, I do respect her. But still, I heard stories of my mama being that chick that liked to be in the streets. And, you know, that was part of the reason why my daddy did. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna disrespect her or anything like that because of, you know, man, whatever happened back then. But I'm just saying, when we got down cuss out chicks nowadays or say they ain't about shit or this chick some hoes, how you feel if some older niggas go out, yeah, man, hey, boy, we used to goddamn run through that motherfucker right now. Hey, boy, we used to call her ass throat, home. We used to call her throat back then.
That good.
Throat,
Hey, I was watching divorce court, man. No, I was watching paternity court.
Call her that.
And that old man, that lady she was damn near, she was about 25, and she was trying to see if this old dude was her dad, and he like, yeah, her mama, you know, Jen and Jew. The judge was like, Jen and Jew? She's like, yeah, that we used to call her back in the day. He said, you should get on that Jen and Jew, boy. You already know time. Bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. This shit bad. YouTube paternity court, Jen and Juice, and that shit gonna pop up. Her own nickname back in the day was Jen and Juice.
You see what I'm saying?
Home would tell the truth, like, hey.
And you know he
It is
older
what it
because he
is.
said gin and juice. Don't nobody even drink that combination like that. But I was saying, what I was talking to my homeboy is, my homeboy said he was raised by his grandma. He was like, his mama could have been fought to have him back home, but she knew if he was home, a lot of the bullshit that she was doing, he was going to stop that shit. So you weren't going to be bringing any kind of nigga up in here just because you ain't with my daddy no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'll check that shit. So his mama didn't fight for him to be there. She left him at the house because she know that he'll be the one that'll kind of put her in a place of check on some shit. But his sister, she let the sister stay there because the sister ain't going to say nothing. And she going to kind of run with it. And that's kind of the situation that happened with me. When my sister got tired of my mama beating on me and shit like that or treating me unfair, when I went to stay with my sister, you think my mom was like, oh, nah, his ass can't go nowhere. My mom was like, oh, yeah, go on and take him. Because I was going to stop a lot of that bullshit. And even when I seen the niggas that my mom was dating on that time, I was checking them niggas. Because I'm like, y'all niggas ain't doing that around here. Y'all niggas just up in here getting a free meal and shit. Y'all ain't taking care of me and my sister. You know what I mean? We hurting the nigga. My mama got to do this and do that. Nah, nigga. What you bringing to the table? Nah, you can't be like that. Why I can't? But then when you got me out of the house, you can do all this bullshit.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of black women who actually, I see a lot of black women put niggas they fucking with before they put their kids.
yeah.
And that shit like really fucked up.
Fucked up.
Like really fucked up.
And then, you know, we'll get this perception of, you know, a lot of us be, well, my mama did it by herself. My mama raised me by herself. You know, if it weren't for my mama, and we always, my mama. But do some of us realize that our mama created that situation for herself?
Yep.
That's my question. And I know it might be hard to hear for some people, but do some of us realize that when our dad was in the picture, or a good dude was in the picture, it was a lot better, but our mama fucked that up, and then next thing you know, we had to struggle when we really didn't have to, but our mama didn't want to change her ways. She wanted to be who she wanted to be. Nobody could tell her what to do. And now she's older and she's still that same motherfucking woman. She probably single. We got a mutual friend that she's a bitch out of this world, but she always talking about niggas can't do right.
Yep.
I talked to her about it one day. Guess what she told me? Well, my mama like this. You know, I just take out of my mama. That
see,
don't mean you can't change.
And see, it's that damn stupid ass mentality right there that never get women in the head.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say the shit.
Hold on. Before you say that.
Go ahead.
But you notice
That 420 roll
that
huh?
you notice how black women give black men all these damn problems.
Yeah.
But we cherish every other damn race out there. Why?
That shit crazy.
Go to
Why
Germany.
that ain't right?
Go to goddamn Germany. Black man is goddamn prime meat up that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh yeah.
Go to Honduras. Go to Puerto Rico.
But get what black women do over here.
Come to Atlanta.
They praise white men though. They'll be in that motherfucker smiling like hell. I can put a picture up right now for Michelle with goddamn Destiny Child. Hugging her white husband, smiling like a motherfucker. One couple of years ago, you needed a soldier.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rob, what you got to go on to say? What you got to say, Rob?
Food.
That shit that funny as fuck. what I was about to say is, I'm gonna just go get to the root of the fucking problem with black women. And I ain't even like. This is what I see, man. If black men do better, then women will do better.
That's love.
That's a lie.
It ain't because the majority. If a man straighten his ass up, if every man straighten up and have standards, a female by nature.
Well, if that's the case, then nobody be dating damn black women because
Yep.
black women are too damn stubborn to change.
But look at the examples. Look at the examples, bro. Ain't no fucking black female who's fucked up came from a decent environment. And I ain't even saying it's from another man. Look at the example.
But that don't mean that.
I'm
It's a
quite
cycle.
sure
We're in a cycle, bro. We're in a big fucked up cycle.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
start
quite
with
sure
the man.
if black men start holding them accountable,
Exactly.
Thank you.
you know.
I mean, that's a part of us being better as men. Like, if we were better men, you would get better results out of this shitty ass female. She knows she ain't gonna try you on no bullshit.
But I won't start with men.
but you've
Because-
been
I would,
trained
because look,
but black men has been trained to compromise.
Exactly.
So
It
so
starts
if,
with
if,
the
And
man.
look who our first teacher is.
well yeah that,
It don't start with a man.
The first teacher is your mother. But if she ain't have nobody to teach her, how the fuck can she teach you?
But that's the cycle.
But you gotta break
Because
this
look
cycle.
how the law set up. The law automatically set up for the women to get the children. You have no say so in that as a man.
Yeah, and that's part of the
So
system
the
to break,
cycle-
to take the man out
It's
of
gonna take the man out the household and put it on a woman who probably didn't have that upbringing to teach a man how to be a man.
I hear that.
And how the hell
I'm
we gonna
agreeing
break
with
that cycle?
But I'm saying it's gonna take us as men to do better. Like, that's how the families got broken down. You take the man out of the household. That shit was a domino effect. You get rid of the man, everything else just get knocked down.
But think about how many women be so fast to put a man in that same system that created that domino effect.
Hey, cause that's what they know. They gonna feel like they gonna benefit and eat off of that shit by tearing down the man. Then of course they gonna roll with it. If it's
So-
getting fed to you every single day, you got TV, you got radio, you hearing it, gossiping is keeping us fucked up here. Like, we don't see the bigger picture. We don't see what's real.
Yeah, so with that being said, then how could you hold a man accountable when we're trying to fight against that shit?
Hey, I mean, but we just gonna have to come together as men and
Like, for instance, I'll
Plan
say
this
this
shit
as an
out.
example. I feel like every man has that stage, and we get to that stage where we become better.
yeah.
We
Not every
started
man,
out,
but yeah.
not every man, but for the majority of the part, men mature and get to that stage where we are better.
Mm-hmm.
All of us, roughly 15 through 21, nigga, all we worry about was pussy and getting a G ride.
Hold on. Stop.
Now,
Stop.
Now you might well take
No,
the age up.
no,
nigga.
yeah, I was just gonna say that. Man,
15
you
to
said
30.
15 to 1. More like, no, I wouldn't say 30. But I say from
I said 15
Nigga,
to 25.
I say from
Nigga,
14
15
to
to
28.
40, nigga.
14 to 28 is more realistic.
Hey, no,
15 to 40.
no, I'm just saying, at this point, I'm going to
Nigga,
use
38.
us, as an example. I'm going to use us as an example. Are we out just worried about bitches and worried about getting a car? Nigga, we worried about getting more money now, getting credit, getting stability, owning property. We're talking about traveling.
But yeah, there
15
are a
years
lot
ago,
of dudes
we
who
weren't talking
are
about that shit.
thinking
You weren't talking about that
shit.
shit 6 years ago.
Wait a minute.
I'm talking about it 6 years ago.
Wait.
I was a late bloomer.
28. That's why I said 28. Because
That ain't
28 is like, nigga, I ain't even 30 damn 60.
Because the reason I'm going out for it, because nigga 25, I had my first child. So that
See,
changed the dynamic.
That why I said, but see, that's
All
different.
right, my first child,
Even-
what, 22, 23?
I had my first at 19, so which point? So,
but
it changed my
you were still
mind.
trying to get bitches.
You're right. My mindset
And
didn't
get you
really
wild.
change until about 28.
Yeah, about 28.
That's when reality really kicked in and all the dumb
Well-
shit that I was doing.
I guess it's different for different men. Because shit, early in age, even though I wasn't acting on a lot of stuff, I was thinking ahead about paying bills and shit. When I know some of my friends, well, they wasn't studying that shit. But I was up there like, yeah, man, I gotta pay these bills. I gotta make sure the bills paid on time. I gotta do it.
I want to start none of
And
that.
nigga wasn't studying that shit. And they like, man, why you worried about that? And we were young, and I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? But I guess everybody had their little time
Nick,
or whatever.
listen, my whole military career was about getting bitches, fucking bitches, and partying. That's just the reality of it.
That's what it is.
And that's what it was until that.
Until I got
Until
my
you
ass
got-
out. I
Real
got
life
my
is-
ass out.
Because I'm quite sure, like, the young boys from, probably, 10 or 12 or some shit, you going to start being curious of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
You going to be playing
Yeah.
Shit,
hide and
now-
go get,
Now
fingering
it's before
bitches and all that kind
now,
of shit.
Nigga, now the age limit has been
Drop.
pushed.
Right.
Them niggas talking about fucking in the head
7,
8 years old.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, that shit
Yeah,
changed.
back
huh?
when we was
I know a
11,
chick,
12.
her
We still
child,
hunting, nigga.
her child had a baby and the chick was 14.
See,
I told man, my daughter,
See?
I killed her.
What, the daughter was
Right.
14?
Yeah, she was
Wow.
14 and
But,
pregnant.
Somebody
but
nigga.
got
that
died.
ain't new.
Yeah, I mean, it
My
ain't
ex
new,
had
but
a
I'm
baby
saying.
at 14,
Somebody got died.
15. You know what I'm saying?
It
Right.
ain't
So-
new, but now it's more common.
It's more
yeah,
common.
It's common
And
as
see,
fuck now.
and
And it's
should be
more
accepted.
it's more accepted now.
Yeah.
Because you got the show 16 and pregnant and all this shit.
Yeah, you making these
Now,
motherfuckers
You got a lot of
stars
shit that
and
now,
catering to shit like that.
That right
Exactly.
there is also
Exactly.
the problem. There's no reason why that what is it, 16 and pregnant or 16 and
16 and pregnant or
Make
some
them
shit.
bitches famous.
They make
not
them fucking
famous
up.
TV show.
For
Like you-
fucking up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucked up. But now you famous.
And what it comes, you're taught to compromise. Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
You know, she just doing the thing or whatever. It's accepted. And after a while, dudes is gonna be accepting the shit too. Cause at the end of the day, shit, nigga, you gonna want the pussy too.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. You remember back in the
What
day.
nigga complaining? Man, my girl too goddamn freaked out, man.
Hey, but you remember back then, if it was a freak, we just wanted to fuck the freak.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that hoe the freak. I want to get a chance. I want to bust that hoe too. Nowadays, if it's a freak, man, I'm gonna goddamn marry her, man. I'm gonna make her an honest woman. How the fuck you gonna do that?
Nick, just like all these dudes out here marrying these scribbles.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There might be some nice scribbles out there. There might be some that might be have a straight head. But I ain't. I'm tell you now, man. One of y'all nigga marry stripper, I'm slap shit out.
You look.
Hell no.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna say this. You going up in there for whatever reason, you know, and then all of a sudden you see like that nigga on the player club. Tired of you working at that stupid ass club. And she, nigga, you wasn't saying that when you met me there. And then, so now shit is more accepted now. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I'm telling you,
a
man.
lot of shit is just too accepted. Yeah, it's good that y'all brought up that 16 and pregnant. They motherfucking had an all-star show. No, it was 16 and pregnant OG. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, them all the people that originally started on the show. Hold on. So y'all not only made the motherfuckers famous for making a mistake like that or fucking up like that, but now y'all gonna bring them back and saying they're OGs of that shit.
Yeah, now they got seasons of this
And
shit.
y'all got seasons.
They got
of this
seasons upon seasons of
a
this shit.
whole,
Women-
a whole
But-
new cast of 16.
The
But-
TV is an example
shit. Y'all
for people nowadays, bro.
y'all can't really advertise a show like The Family Hustle with T.I. and them, where you show them being a fucking family and showing their kids how to make it and shit like that, or Ron's House,
or girls.
where they showing the shit like that. I mean, I'm saying since everything in reality shows now,
Yeah.
those are shows where they show them with their families and their kids and them interacting and showing them the
Man,
business
them
and shit.
kids ain't trying
They
to.
don't make money off that.
Now they don't make money out of that, but guess what? When
Now
y'all
like the
heard,
love and hip-hop.
when you heard Tiny was fucking with Floyd and T.I. was fucking with old girl, oh shit, that season the ratings flew the fuck up. Cause now we got them on TV arguing. We ain't thinking about in the background, it's fucking with the kids. All the kids was fucked up while that shit.
Man, nowadays it's all about money. That's it.
And I just think that's just fucked up. And
Motherfuckers
then,
trying to be famous.
and you got all
Money,
these women.
fame, all
Now,
that kind of stuff.
These women really think that they can really, they just really don't need a man. Like, I have issues with my son mama right now to where she's putting it in his head like it's okay that his dad's not around. Now, you have an active father, but you got in your head that you putting it in his head that it's okay, it could just be me and you, we don't need that. you'll be okay if it's just me and you. And there's a lot of women that like that. I go on Facebook all the time. Nigga, I just showed you this chick on there talking about y'all niggas, I don't need y'all niggas to play dad and my daughter or something like that if we dating. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? So you basically saying if I found a good nigga that will accept me and my daughter and to be a good role model for my daughter, nigga, I don't need you. You know what I mean? Well, I'll see some chicks on there that always putting pictures up, them, and they 2 or 3 boys. What a nigga at? Like, where's a good role model, the male role model? And it's like, well, I don't need no nigga, I don't need that. Nigga can't have that much power over me. Like, it ain't about power. Let it be about teamwork.
That's the big issue. Shit ain't about teamwork no more.
At the end of the day, they feel like they winning.
Women get
So if you winning, you shit, you don't need no, you know.
They are.
and see
Shit,
money
I don't
plays a
think
big factor in
shit.
there too.
They
though.
here.
Shit, I put that nigga on child support, man. That's
Yeah.
all. Hey,
Yeah,
just
like
as long as you bring that check,
Nigga, I was told, nigga, that chick gonna be a better dad than me.
bring that check.
I just get the information on what's going on. That fucked with me because I'm like, damn, my dad wasn't involved. I'm not mad at him because now me dating women, I kind of, if shit fucking with us like this nowadays, I know they laws was real fucked up back then.
Oh yeah.
It was nothing for me. So
Hell no.
I don't feel too bad, but if I want to change that dynamic and say, well, I'm going to be there for my son. I'm going to give my son that balance. But his mama don't want to work with me on that shit because she got in her head that, oh, I don't need no man. I can raise my son. I'm good. I put a new nigga in his life. And if it don't work out with that nigga, I'll put another nigga in his life. Like, versus the dude that's always been here, and I'm going to do all that based on I'm mad at this nigga. You know what I mean?
We gotta break that cycle though.
It's like, how we gonna break that cycle though? How can you get a woman to listen to you that don't want to listen?
Certain people lost, bro. You gotta break that cycle by, like, what I do with my daughter. I show her and talk to her like this is how a man's supposed to treat a female.
Mm-hmm.
So all this bullshit that niggas doing today, that's not your standard. You gonna look past that bullshit because with a girl, her first love is her dad. So
Yeah.
she looking. That's the guy that I want to be with when I get older. Somebody like that.
Yeah.
So if you giving her the correct examples and shit, she ain't gonna be looking at these dumbass niggas out here. That's how we break the cycle. But we need more men to step up,
But see-
and we need more women to
Stop bashing men.
exact that too, and get off their bullshit and let the man be the man.
Be the
And
man.
see,
Exactly.
another issue is that women are putting these perception in their kids that if a man's not doing nothing for you, then you don't need him. Yeah, financially,
Yeah.
you don't need him. Because that's what happened to me this last shit that I was talking to. I told him my whole situation. What's going on with me and my child support and shit. How I'm trying to get it modified so I can have more money to do shit with her. I told her, hey, just give me about it. Shit, it's going to take about 2 months. That's it. I'm finna start school, get school money, all that shit. We better do what we want to do. You know, she started fucking with me because I wasn't taking her out on dates every weekend.
So she rather you sit around and be broke than her to help build you up,
Exactly.
even when she know your situation.
Exactly.
They have certain expectation of guys, and some moms put it in their head at a young age. A guy is only, you know,
Paycheck.
a paycheck. You only use him for his back. You know, he's only for stability.
And
That's the only thing.
That ain't a walking dildo.
Yeah, you just a walking dildo.
Look,
Whatever's convenient for the female.
yeah,
And if it's not convenient no more, hey, shit, you can kick rock.
Kid Rock. That's what I mean. I have a daughter now, and I damn sure gonna tell her about, you know, how, you know, a man should treat her. Hell, I'm gonna show her that. But at the same time too, I'm gonna let her know how she should treat a man. You know what I'm saying? You don't get this type of man that's showing you this. This man want to make sure you got home safe. Tell you to have a good night. I'm gonna call you in the morning. I'm gonna check on you, this and that. But then the other nigga saying, hey shit, I'll just holler at you, huh? That ain't the nigga that you gonna give all the time.
But you gotta work even harder because if the mama ain't on that same page.
See, and
It fucking it
duh,
throws the shit off. You know what I'm saying?
one you talking about this shit before. Then you say, okay, I'm gonna use my situation as an example. My ex, her daughter. I was her fucking daddy. I wasn't no stepdaddy. I wasn't no boyfriend. That was my little girl. But no matter what all I was saying, when she at home with her mama by herself, and her mama saying, girl, don't listen to what the nigga gotta say. Don't, you ain't gotta listen to that. Did what you do, this is what you do. You know what I'm saying?
She planting the seed
She
already.
planting that seed, and everything that I'm doing and what I said, that shit went out the window.
It's either not enough or that what you supposed to be doing.
Supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, nigga, that ain't shit. You supposed to be doing some shit like that.
I mean, I get it's, and we gotta create a better environment, man. Like the girl I was fucking with, her niece came and lived with us for like maybe almost a full year. She moved from Pittsburgh. She came down here. She was fucking up because you know that Pittsburgh is a whole nother fucking animal up there. To live up there, it's so fucked up. Her grades got better. She was, you know. But I showed her, you know, what how a man's supposed to treat a female, and she started to do good. As soon as she started to do good, they pull her back up there, and now she's fucked up. Skipping school, making a little twerk video. She ain't number 12 years old.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like the examples, bro. Like it's crazy, and the mama is just like, fuck dog, we up just have a nigga in and out the house. She one of those bitches that put a nigga before the kids.
Yeah, and that's how my exes.
And
My
talk
ex,
to the kids like they fucking adults and shit.
One of my exes, she jumped from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she don't understand. The kids notice that. She argue with me. Oh, my kids don't see what niggas I bring around. I don't bring niggas around my kids.
Man, them kids here.
And the kids telling me, the daughter told me, because she's scared to talk to the mama, because the mama beat her ass. I don't see the mama square up with her like she a bitch off the street. The daughter told me, I seen remember that little Keek app? I don't know if they still be on that shit. And when you go back to what you was talking about, 7, 8 year old talking about giving head and shit like that, she was 12 at the time. But they on the app talking about eating me out and licking my ass and sucking dick and all that. And I'm like, damn, I wasn't talking. I was thinking like some of that stuff when I was young, but I wasn't talking like that. But they was talking like that, and when I talked to her about that stuff, and I'm like, why you talking to these different little boys like that? And she said, well, I see my mama keep having all these different dudes. She wouldn't tell her mama that, but she told me that. She said her mama with all these different dudes. Now I'm doing all of these things, showing this girl how it feels to have a dad around and being involved with her, to the point that she'll come and ask me, hey dad, can I wear makeup? Or can I do this, can I do that? You know what I'm saying? I was giving her responsibility, showing her a lot of new stuff. And then after I did all of this and then we separate, the mama did everything to break up our relationship. Everything to break up me and the daughter relationship. Now I go on Instagram, I see the daughter on a video with her auntie. She just turned 16 now. Auntie got her on a video and they twerking and shit. And I'm like, now she's starting to really feel out. But your fucking aunt got you on the bed with her. Now mind you, her aunt is married. She's married, have 4 kids. Got your niece on a video twerking.
Now see, that's another big issue in our community that we have. Instead of leading our daughters in the right directions, getting them to do productive stuff, at 2 and 3 we had them out there twerking and shit in videos, and now at 16 and 17 they still doing the same bullshit for likes. They don't value themselves anymore.
Man, look.
But if guys continue to praise that behavior and co-sign that behavior, they're gonna keep doing it. Because you notice, you're saying they're making twerk videos and doing all this other shit. They're still getting dudes. They're still getting guys. They're still attracting guys. Yep.
Come on,
So
come
so
on
them
now.
so them. Well, I'm
let's
just
be
saying.
honest.
It's all about a light
The
now.
dudes that are going after these females, what the hell are they thinking with? They
Yeah,
trying to
9
snap.
times out of 10, niggas.
They
do
just trying to damn snap.
But I think.
But I'm saying,
I
why wouldn't you?
I back y'all up on that.
But why wouldn't you think with your dick if you see a chick with some little bit ass shorts on, showing
Yeah.
titties, twerking
Big
and
booty
shit like
bitch.
that?
And I go to what Ron said on that. Now, when it comes to that, we have to be more disciplined.
We do.
Let it be 100 bitches on there shaking their ass, and they barely getting a light from a nigga. I bet you they'll switch that shit up.
Yeah, cause you know back in the day, early 90s, all the black women that were bad as fuck, you didn't see none. You might see their fucking arms or their knees.
yeah.
Nigga, Neil Long didn't have on no booty shorts. She had on some little shorts
Yeah,
on
she
Friday,
had on some
but
little- yeah.
you didn't see her ass cheeks hanging out, nigga. You didn't see her cleavage and all that shit.
But then look, when
Man,
the
you can go to
ratchet,
Kroger's now.
when the ratchet goddamn shit came through, get what they played? Goddamn Hoochie Mama, huh?
Ain't never
And she, but keep that shit all the way real. She was damn near covered up.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
just.
She had some
It was her.
shout.
What
Her
it,
attitude.
It was her attitude that
but
made her.
But
that.
they made that shit look like that's bad. That was a bad image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they reversed the shit. Like the good girl is the bad, and the
Uh-huh.
stupid girl is the good girl now.
So you can look at a chick that's a teacher, and you might no,
Yeah,
but you turn on goddamn Instagram and the chick's upside down on her hand shaking her ass for about 15 video, or just getting out of jail, and then she shaking her ass fresh out of jail. Now it's like, oh yeah, I want to fuck with that bitch right there, huh? And it's like, what future do you have in that?
Man, them chicks be having about 5,000 likes, man.
Yeah, they be getting good money off of this shit. Yeah, I be seeing flyers. Yeah, such gonna be at the club, hosting the club tonight. For what? What did she do?
At some point, somebody gotta, like you said, break that cycle. Once we stop glorifying this shit as men, man, like you said, it'll change. They have to.
Yeah, my dude Murder Mook, home. They just did like a little freestyle with Busta Rhymes Conglomerate Entertainment, his new label. Murder Mook doing his freestyle. That nigga said something about having no talent is the new talent, huh?
Yeah, that's
he
some real
said
shit.
he said something about in the freestyle. I don't know. I might not be wording it right, but he said I seen a chick from Instagram on the red carpet. I asked her what did she do. She said something about my titties pierced, my pussy pierced, and my belly too. I get a whole bunch of likes, and I twerk my ass too. He said, damn, baby, that's cool, but what do you do? You know what I'm saying? And the shit, like, it's true as fuck. A lot of these women, dog, I go on their page and I have started unfollowing all these motherfuckers, because some women, man, I just go on their page and they got like 500 posts, and about 450 of them posts
Just twerk.
it's just twerking. And it's like, what the fuck are you? And then you'll say some shit like, yeah, I just want to be an inspiration. I want to give power to all the women. All you do is just walk and show your ass. What are you giving? Like, you have so many people on Instagram. And it's like saying now to a young person that can get on Instagram, it ain't really no filter there, no age thing. They can just sign up for an Instagram profile, and next thing you know, they on there watching twerk videos and shit like that.
Young girls on there twerking too.
And the
Yeah,
young girls be
Snapchat.
on there twerking.
And you know,
Oh,
you
that
get on
shit.
Snapchat, but you can
Nigga,
watch a whole
hey, nigga.
flick on Snapchat.
My daughter, nigga, I told
I
nigga,
just
she
got on
ain't on no
Snapchat.
social media, nigga.
Somebody
None,
showed me,
nigga.
yeah, I can't remember. Somebody at work
I
that showed
just
me
got
that.
on Snapchat, and the only reason I got on Snapchat is because of, what we got going on with the stuff, you know what I mean?
Don't hit plug that shit one time for your mind. That's all I'm saying.
Huh?
Don't plug that shit one time for your mind. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man.
Hey,
No, but I mean, that shit is crazy as fuck to just think about that shit. And they know niggas gonna do that shit because niggas.
But y'all think about how scary this shit is. You have women that come up in, a lot of women that come up in these positions, and they actually put them in some powerful positions. Like, for instance, you can have a bitch like Amber Rose, who's known as a stripper, to get to a point where she have a talk show, to where she got a whole movement going on, But you can have a nigga out here busting his ass in the streets for the kids, and he won't even get no recognition like that.
Yeah.
He won't get a talk show. But you'll put Amber Rose up there, and after y'all don't put her on that pedestal, she'll put out a new video showing her pussy hair. I don't understand that.
Cause they know silly nigga go like that shit and
You want to know why?
follow that shit. And that bitch ain't even all that cute.
I'm
Or
gonna
even
tell you why. Because sex sells.
I understand sex sells, but if you can get in a powerful position like that, it's bitches that came for that and they are in movies now.
But you also got to look at this. We also in a country where you had this real estate dude and made his ass the fucking president. Well, he wasn't even real estate. What was he doing?
White.
You're fired.
White. He was in real estate first. White.
Okay.
Got $1 million from his folks.
Are you really
Flip that
shocked
shit?
at a country that's ran by a real estate dude?
Now, I ain't shocked. What I'm tripping off is a country that values sex so much or be quick to throw a nigga ass in the jail for 100 years for sex.
That is true.
All this pussy and ass we see twerking around here, but it's so many cases of he molested me, he raped me.
Or the other issue that
And
come
then
up.
you'll get told, well, a woman can dress the way she want to dress.
But that is true though. Just because you dress provocative don't mean I should come out and attack you.
I ain't saying attack you, but like,
provoke.
you
Don't
just
provoke.
said a while ago, when niggas see that, what do they think with?
You're right.
So, if I see pussy in my face 24/7,
You gonna want
I'm thinking with my dick probably 24/7.
Man, it was a chick that came in Kroger's in our nightgown. Ass going everywhere.
Nigga, I see it every
Niggas
day
looking
at
and
work.
Wow,
shit.
really?
And the
In the
chick,
fucking grocery store.
yeah, and the chick looking like, man, what y'all looking
I
at?
was in Kroger, nigga, and I seen that nigga thong bikini on, nigga,
Yeah,
with the little clear, sheer, whatever that lace shit.
Yeah.
See number ass and titty, no bra, just a straight thong bikini. A bit fine hair though, don't get me wrong.
man, I see the
But
chick.
God damn,
I see
Make
the
sure you
chick.
put that shit in there. It'll be by hell, boy.
By hell, though.
By hell, boy.
look, you know,
I
you
seen the
can't
chick
get away
at
with
work.
that shit.
I
back
see a
in the
chick
day.
at work where you know they got them dresses where it just look like a shirt to us.
Yeah.
Like them old jersey dress.
Man, it looked like she had a long shirt
Like
on.
she got a long shirt on. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
ass
Like we used to have
going
jerseys.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But man, I'm gonna call somebody out there. Tan. Nigga, we went out hanging out one evening.
Well,
I told her about that shit. She got this dress. That shit looked like a fucking nightgown. It's short as fuck, and it looks like a fucking nightgown. I say, are you gonna fucking change clothes? And she's like, you ready to go? I'm like, shit, I'm ready. I'm waiting for you to goddamn put your clothes on. I thought she walking around in a nightgown.
Yeah.
She's like, this is what I'm wearing. I'm like, with who? Not me.
Let
That
me
shit okay to walk around the house, but
let me see my daughter walk out the house and try to walk out of
nigga, I'm on that head.
nigga. I'm gonna be on her head so fast, huh?
Why y'all gonna see
Like,
like, news?
if you're trying to attract that kind of attention, nah, you ain't gonna attract that. You ain't gonna attract that kind. You ain't gonna get out the door. But but it's just a point, man. We got a country that sex sells, and we value sex so much, and we sexualize things so much. But it's so many cases built against us that pertains to sex. Look at what they doing to Bill Cosby. But I'm pretty sure, and I've been around bitches that pop pills all the goddamn time. This ain't no nigga sneaking none in they drink. Bitches were popping pills. Did you just say a chick trying her best to get you some drink, some shit? Did you see them niggas downstairs? But now for real, did you just say this shit?
Yeah, I did say that shit.
I've seen bitches pop pill. A bitch came over with me one time and was like, "Oh, you want to pop one of these?" And I was like, "Oh no, I don't fuck with that, huh?" Oh, you know what I'm saying? I just do, they just me doing me, you feel me?
Oh, she doing drugs.
Hell nah, bitch, I don't feel you, man. I don't do that shit. I ain't putting that shit up my nose or popping that shit.
Yeah,
But
that's
I'm
why I
like,
tell
damn.
every girl I fuck with, boy, if I'm not fucking no drunk, no intoxicated, no high off,
Yeah, but
we ain't doing shit.
and then we got a mutual party that I was told that by the mutual party,
Wait.
well, if we gonna do something, let me get drunk and fucked
Hey.
up first. I want to get lit first. And I was like,
I know who you talking about. And
I'm
Why
like,
not?
the hell?
Hey, listen.
What her name?
Why you
I'm
can't?
gonna go. What, huh?
What her name?
Huh? I ain't even gonna do it like
I don't
that.
I'll
know.
leave it up to Nick.
Nick, what her name? Nick?
Hey, shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you why you
It's true
bullshit.
be told radio.
Listen, truth be told,
Not live be told.
I'm gonna tell you, she came to my house one night, right? After the club, drunk as shit. She got mad at me because I didn't fuck her because she was drunk. I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah, I can't. That shit is
She
so
got pissed
unattractive.
off because I didn't smash.
Well,
Bitch, you were crawling up my steps to get to the bedroom. But
But
you expect me to fuck you?
but the similar
And
thing,
then my ass be in jail look stupid.
the similar thing happened to me. She told me, I put the
You
pussy
acting
in
like
your
road
hand.
pepper.
I put the pussy right in your hand, and you didn't even take it. I was like, well, man, you were drunk, man. And then, you know, you the homie. I ain't want to do it. But I put the pussy right there in your hand, but
See,
you were
we-
drunk.
But see, when we do the right thing, we still wrong.
Shit, what her name though?
But
UTI. Goddamn, how about that?
but the point of getting around to it, you have women that can do things like this. They can do whatever they want to do. Those same type of women to turn around and say, I don't need a man in the household. I don't need a man to make me happy. No, you don't need a man to make you happy. But you need a man for them kids. You need a man to establish that balance. And
I
sometimes
mean, that's
a man gonna help balance your ass
that's
out.
nature, nigga. That's law of nature, nigga. Everybody has a pair. Like, you cannot.
Exactly.
Let me
That's
ask
a
y'all this.
dumbass
Let me ask y'all
statement.
this.
And I was having this discussion with this female about the same shit. I was like, you need a man in your fucking life. Don't ever say no stupid
Ever say
shit
no
like that
stupid
to me.
shit like that, huh?
Bitch, it's law. Like that. You can't
Man,
create
these hoes out
another
here-
life without a man.
He hoes out here
Damn,
leasing
okay.
niggas.
That's your fucking legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It ain't what you leave behind, no buildings, no money.
These hoes
Your
going to
fucking
errands,
kids is your legacy.
leasing
man.
niggas.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call that motherfucker. Soon we done with this show, I'm calling her to be on the next show for this same topic. Because I want her to explain that shit.
We need some women for the same topic to give their point of view on shit.
Hey, time
Because it's the same way with men. I will never say I don't need a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't need a woman. I never say that. You ain't gotta necessarily be in a relationship with one or go through all that. But if you say you don't need a woman,
Oh yeah, everybody needs a man.
like you said, we're a pair that it's natural. Whether you want a woman just to fuck or to spend, you need a woman in some way, dog. Or even just to have a conversation with her.
Hey, nigga, you can't call yourself a man
You
without a
can't
woman.
call yourself a man without a woman.
Yeah.
What you gonna say, nigga? You
You're a bang. I'm a bang. Mine.
So look, man, look. We gonna wrap this up, man. We done down there been in here with y'all motherfuckers for an hour. So we gonna wrap this up. We gonna get back to y'all on a part 2 of this, and we gonna have a female or females in here
Yeah.
and give y'all perspective on this shit. And we gonna really turn it up, man.
Part 2,
Pick
we
a
gonna
night.
find out her
If
name.
your ass can be here for that show, I very much
Hey, just let me know, man.
appreciate it,
I'll
man.
make it happen, man.
He gonna be here
I
because we
want
need
you
to
to
find
be
out
here
that
on that
name.
lane.
This nigga over here
I
talking
want
about
you to
that
be in here representing the main against the wall main. And when I say main, I don't mean main as a main.
Hey, I got you, man.
I mean main as a mankind.
Nick gonna be whooping some man's ass. Goddamn.
Call the street team on that ass.
Call the street team.
All right, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. This your boy B-Rock. Hell is y'all talking about? Hot Rod.
Chill.
Dog City.
Call the street team.
And Nick at night in the
What it
daytime.
do, what it do.
And we gonna holler at y'all on the next episode.